Welcome, 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 inquiring minds. It has been exactly 1 month and about a week since I introduced you all to my ugly garden. Now, I call it my ugly garden because nothing is perfect. This is my second year of gardening. I don't have all the exactamundos that a lot of people have, or the pretty boxes that a lot of people have, the upcycled items that's nicely colored. I just have what I have, and I've used that to grow in, whether it be a gallon bottle, a tire, some cans. I do have pots, and I do have some beds that I made up myself. But again, nothing is perfect about it, so you're going to be seeing an update, real, raw, and relatable. So I'm going to turn the camera around because I have not learned how to do that just yet, but I'm still in training so that you can see. Look at this, you all. How much growth has happened. We truly just plant the seed and God does the growing. And in my case, the watering, because I truly have not even been out here to water. I see my son likes clams, so I told him that clams are beneficial in the garden, so he put the clams right there next to the tomato. Look at these tree collards. They are so nice. So I planted several different types of greens: Georgia collard greens, vapes, tree collards. Look at the mint. I kind of wanted this mint to take over. They said that mint will take over, and I kind of wanted mint to take over because it's so close to the house, and that'll keep wasps and things like that away. Look at the hosta. I love hostas. And then I have these little volunteer kale pop-ups, volunteer tomato pop-ups, the elephant ears. I'm sure they are loving this water. Okay, over here, and this is my daughter's section. She likes onions, so she's planted a lot of onions and tomatoes in her section. Yes, I know she needs to put them actually in the ground, but I guess maybe she threw them outside with intentions to put them in the ground. And that's going to be her little peas that's going to go with her tomatoes. Oh, I see her little marigolds growing up. All right, on this side, we have peas, elephant ears. We have this tropical plant. If any of you all know what this is, please drop it down in the comments. I'm going to have to actually come out here and Google identify a lot of things, because sometimes I don't know if you do this. You just get to planting seeds out in the garden and then you stop knowing what each thing is. Oh, look in the car. The elephant ears, the potatoes are growing out of the car. This is that seed, you all, that I got from Mexico. Look at this. I'm right here, and the tree is up here, and that's just in 1 month's time. Look back at the last video. 1 month's time. I can't wait to see how it's going to be later on. All right, we have tomatoes. Ooh, look at the basil, or to some of my friends, basil. The other hosta. This looks like some squash growing. Another volunteer tomato. The oregano is growing. The mint is growing pretty well. My daughter decided to do a watermelon inside of this bucket. So we want to see what grows faster, this one inside the bucket or the ones that we have in the ground. So that's just another one of our experiments. We have elephant ears, more peas. Wow. This one right here is actually the baby to that one over there. So I guess it loves the placement, the water, the moisture. It loves something. All right, over here on this side, we have more mint. So we have peppermint, spearmint, chocolate mint. We have some more greens, but this is a different kinds of greens. I'm not sure what's eating them. But again, I haven't been out here tending to it like I should. I see the corn is growing up. Look at this, you all. This was an experiment. You all know the Arthur Rittenbucker popcorn that you buy in the jar and you put on top of the stove and you cook your own popcorn? Well, I just took some and I put it in different places around the yard. And look at this. Right here, I have some growing up right here. Oh my gosh, look at the tomatoes. Oh, we having fried green tomatoes tonight, y'all. Okay, more collards, kale, turnips. Wow. Okay, I saw some more corn growing over here. Hey, Draco. Hey, Draco. Say hi. I'll let you out in a little bit. All right, look at this. Oh, I see the corn. All right, these are 2 new bins that we're going to be putting something in. I don't know just yet. Here they are. Look at this. Corn, 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 corn. Here's that tropical plant again. Cucumbers. Basil or basil. More squash. The marigolds are getting very, very large. We have squash right there. Wow, look at that. The tomato is growing out of the bottom of the container. That's interesting. So somewhere along the line, we threw a tomato seed and it's growing from in between the weed. That's gonna be a strong tomato. Look at this. And it's standing up next to the corn. So I guess they say they can be part of the sisters. You know, they call the sisters squash, corn, and beans. So I guess that tomato is holding on, saying it can be one of the sisters. I'm corny. Okay, more corn, more squash. Okay, look at this. This is really interesting. Okay, look back at the last video, you all. You see this banana tree? Look how tall it is, way up there. But what is so interesting is just how nature grows. Look at this. This squash, look at this. It's actually placed itself around the banana tree. And it's growing, I guess, up the banana tree? Around the banana tree? Ah, I got a little fruit growing right there. All right. Look at this. I am just so excited about all this growth. Over there in that section, I tried some potatoes in a box. So we're gonna have another video about that one at some point. And I know you all are like, what is that mass of stuff right there? Well, that's muscadines and grapes and going over a high tunnel. I'll take you all on that video at another time real soon. And inside the tunnel, because outside of the tunnel here in the yard we have lots of things growing together, but in the high tunnel we have those things growing separately. Oh, look at the candle lily. All right, this is what I'm trying to do this weekend, God willing, and the creek don't rise, like old people in Alabama used to say. All right, so I just wanted to give you an update. Those tomatoes look so good. They actually look better than the ones I intentionally planted right there. But look up there, coming from the porch, the back porch garden. All right, so coming up back up to the back porch garden, which is kind of like my outside office. We still have the tomatoes, beans, tomatoes. We have bok choy, basil, basil, beans, corn, snap peas. I'll be putting some more seeds in the little containers today. But I want to do kind of all herbs in this corner. Right here, in here is potatoes. More seeds right in here. Marigolds. Look at the cucumber, you all. Look at the cucumber. And each one of the pots, I see tomatoes in each pot. This one right here is my salad experiment. I have to get in here and clean it up. So I wanted to try to plant everything together that I like in my salad. So the tomatoes, the lettuce, some kale, marigolds, green onions, and what else did I put? Oh, I just put the snap peas. I wanted to try to grow everything that I would put in my salad in one container and see how that works. So I will keep you all posted on that. But this is the backyard garden. Oh, look. Got some little Tommy Teals. So this is what happened when you go a month without doing anything to your garden. So you all know I have lots and lots of work to do. Pruning, cutting, harvesting, seeding, just enjoying, because that's truly what it is for me. It's therapy, stress therapy. It's also good for exercising because you're bending your back. If you're having problems with your back, it's good for that as well. You just make sure that your pots are higher up off the ground so that you don't have to bend that much. And as you saw throughout the garden, I have little sitting spots. And that's so I can sit down and do what I need to do. One step at a time, you all. One step at a time. So, if you have not started growing something, please get up, get out, and go grow something. Even if you don't get out, grow something in the house. Just grow something. All right. Peace and blessings. I love you, but God loves you more. Have a great rest of the day. Until we meet again.